Planning, health enhancement in your daily life. It's the key. You can have all the best intentions, those typical New Year's resolutions where you wanted to have a physical exercise routine or eat better, but 3 weeks into the new year, you can't remember even what those promises and resolutions were. The reason why is, if we fail to plan, we plan to fail. So what are the secrets to successful planning for health enhancement? Well, the first one is your motivation. Why do you want to enhance your health and well-being? What's that driving force? The engine that's going to keep you dedicated to your health routine no matter what challenges and obstacles come in the way. Develop a motivational statement. Make it simple. Maybe just one sentence that you can memorize, or you can put reminders in your wallet or in your bedroom or in your bathroom or in your living room. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the words. It could be a picture, it could be a flower, but it reminds you of why you want to dedicate yourself, that motivation for enhancing your health and well-being. And it'll keep you focused. It'll keep you making that a priority. And that's the next point in terms of planning. Priorities. First things first. Without your health and well-being, pretty much everything else in your life is going to suffer. So make health enhancement a priority. And when you set goals for yourself, okay, determine which of those goals are really your top goals, the 1, 2s, and 3s. You may not be able to implement all of your health enhancement goals to begin with, but as you develop success by keeping your goals achievable, okay, you're going to develop momentum, and that will give you an incentive to keep on expanding your plan. You may ask, what is the key to a successful goal? Well, I have a little saying that says, all goals are the same. The acronym SAME. So for the S, it stands for specific. Unless your goal is specifically formulated, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm going to go for a 1-hour brisk walk through the park across the road from my house with my friends Tom and Jane, and we're going to enjoy the nature, carry on a conversation which allows us to make sure that we're in our target heart rate zone, that we're not over pushing this brisk walk, okay? And I'm going to do that 3 hours, which meets my physical exercise goal of continuous rhythmic movement, 3 hours a week. That's a very specific goal. Now the second letter of SAME is A. And A stands for attainable. Is this goal really attainable in terms of your commitments and schedules? Look at your schedule. Can you do this week in and week out? The third aspect of your goal is the letter M, measurable. Can you measure whether you've achieved your goal or not? Have you formulated it in a way that you can actually document, yes, I intended to do this and I did it. And the final is the E of SAME. Is it enjoyable? Because basically when you're setting goals, if you don't really enjoy doing them, you're not going to keep on doing them. So choose your goals, be specific, make sure they're attainable, that you can measure whether you've achieved them or not, and most importantly, it's going to be fun, that you're going to enjoy doing them. The next thing to be aware of in terms of planning for health enhancement is flexibility. Sometimes, despite your best intentions and perfect goals, you can't do it. A family member becomes sick, an accident happens, you get relocated with your job, things that are beyond your control. Don't get so attached to your goals that you lose flexibility and you lose awareness of how you may be able to adapt, adjust, or accommodate those goals to be able to achieve them still. The next thing to be aware of is inspiration. We all need to stay inspired in order to keep our plans. So try to reward yourself. Little things that will help you stay inspired to experience greater success with your goals and allow them to continue to be developed and refined. And that's the final point I'd like to make. Just because you set a goal a year ago or 2 years ago, make sure to revisit that goal and make an assessment of whether that goal is still appropriate now given the time and your physical state and mental state. Don't stay attached to old goals that may in some way no longer be appropriate. My final message is really think about how important planning for health is. We're often told about the importance of financial planning, family planning, but do we really understand the importance of health enhancement planning? I know many people, they tell me, Neil, I feel like when I go to a spa or I take time away from my family or my work to do a yoga routine or go off on a meditation retreat, I feel like I'm being selfish. Well, there couldn't be a greater lie being told to ourselves than that we're selfish when we're looking after our health and well-being. Because in the big picture, when you take time out to enhance your health and well-being by making a plan and sticking with it and not feeling selfish, everyone in your life will benefit. Your workmates, your family members, and your community. Because when you're enhancing your health and well-being, your battery is charged and you can extend that charge to those people around you. It's not a selfish activity. In fact, it's probably one of the most selfless things that you can do. By looking after your health and well-being, you're investing in the people around you, the institutions you're associated, and the planet on which you live. Because if you don't, all of those people, those institutions, will have to look after you. So by not taking time out to enhance your health, by not developing a good health enhancement plan, you're actually taking a selfish act. You're basically ignoring the importance of the operator's manual for your body, your mind, your emotions, and your spiritual attunement. And those things do not happen accidentally. You have to take a proactive step, a pronoic step, a conspiracy of joy, a conspiracy to make sure that you're the best that you can be under the circumstances that you find yourself. So make a plan, be specific, be in touch with your motivational statement, make sure your goals are specific, attainable, measurable, enjoyable, and don't forget to revisit those goals, adapting and adjusting them, making them flexible. And you're sure to give the biggest gift to your family and friends and your communities possible. Never feel selfish. It's a gift to yourself as well as all those that you love.